Today's horoscope and tarot from Astrocademy, Gemini, March 17, 2022. You're focusing on building your resources and developing your talents or putting them to work for you. The Sun and Jupiter are heading into alignment, and you can feel the fresh motivation to get on top of things. It's a good time to take stock of where you're at in a business venture or with your finances and resources. You may very well discover a resource or talent that has been dormant or left unnoticed. Be generous and high-minded for best results now, as these are the better traits of Jupiter that help you attract success. Overdoing things is Jupiter's downfall, but can be avoided with conscious effort. Fortunately, you're feeling more confident about your ability to manifest your desires. This can also be a curious, connected day with the moon in your communications sector all day. You're spending time with friends and airing out your dirty laundry with regards to love and romance. On another note, others of you could be choosing to keep a romantic interest yourself, at least for the time being. For instance, the moon will enter warrior-like Aries today, which, in turn, brings emphasis and clarity to themes surrounding your future aspirations and sense of belonging in the world. Some of you could be giving your current love situation a lot of thought, especially with Mars and Venus transiting through your 12th house of secrets, inhibitions, and all things behind the scenes. Take your time. How can you show up authentically but professionally? Ideally, you should be able to rock your natural self while still being taken seriously by other professionals. If you have been wondering how to bridge the gap between professionalism and individualism, today's conjunction between Mercury and Saturn in Aquarius could help. Your mind may become disciplined with maturity, as you may see how you could present yourself as someone to take seriously without sacrificing your personality for the sake of professionalism. It may help to talk to a trusted colleague to get a second opinion. With your nose for money still sharp as the moon not only left your income sector, but wrapped up the new moon this had created, the Sun and Jupiter come together. It has been 12 years since the Sun and Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, last aligned in your income sector, with the solar spotlight shining directly on a sense of what's possible. You've still got the itch towards self-improvement as the days get rolling. Sweet talk a friend into joining a gym or taking a class with you. The patience you have inside comes from deep down in your gut, and you may find yourself digging around in there today. Situations may get sticky, and your usual ways of getting through to people may appear, suddenly, to be useless. Be patient with others, the situation, and above all with yourself. Remember that it's not up to you to work everything out. Do what you can for yourself. When the going gets tough, the tough do yoga. You can expect this to be a productive day. With a day happening, getting down to work will be something you look forward to. Don't hesitate if there are some chores that require sweat and muscle. You'll have the energy to get things underway. And if it's brain work that your schedule holds, have no fear in this area as well. A sharp mind and able body are both commonplace when a day takes hold. Have at it. While the Sun and Moon won't clash as a full moon until tomorrow, already there could be some work and life balance tension, and the timing couldn't be better. This is a full moon at this time every year will put a balance between your home and professional lives to the test, but with two big differences this year. The first is that instead of being at the peak of where things usually progress professionally, this is still over a month away. The second is that Venus and Mars are working to ensure their return to an adventurous part of your chart isn't being ignored. Even before tomorrow's full moon is set to see the Sun and Moon go head-to-head, there may already be some work and life balance tension building, and the timing couldn't be better. Ahead of what is destined to be one of the most romantically charged weekends of the year so far, this is a chance to work now to ensure you have the right work and life balance, making your life as love-friendly as possible. Your tarot reading for today. The Emperor, the Hanged Man, and the Tower. How long will you continue to allow this person to humiliate you before starting to tell him what you really think and defending yourself? The cards tell us that you are being weakened by a superior, whose words are regularly dragging you down. It's hard to stay positive, and a person is always trying to bring you down or make you understand that you are not up to par. Taking action is the only way to stop this. You need to take your courage in both hands and stand up to the person so that this problem ceases as soon as possible. Once done, your daily life will be pleasant once again, and perhaps you will even come to appreciate the time you spend with that person. He was your executioner yesterday, and tomorrow he will be your friend. Why? Because there was communication and your relationship has been rebalanced. The cards also show that you lack confidence in yourself, and that is the weakness that allows this person to walk all you over. Try to act calmer. You will see that others step back and will think twice before imposing things on you. You need to understand that it is you who decides how others treat you. If you lack strength, you may be under pressure. If you show that you have a strong character, it will be more difficult to get at you. Our eyes in the sky. The future seems limitless, but it requires thought and care to attain our desires. The Sun's minor aspects with Jupiter and Saturn aren't giving us the space to break through the roadblocks that stand in our way. Mars's powerful connection with Pluto and frustration with Jupiter and give us the strength to transform and evolve. Passions may get bigger and more exhilarating, which can help us set our intentions and manifest the right vision for ourselves now. Jupiter also harmonizes with Venus and shares a minor aspect with Mercury. This is a very lovely aspect that can give you the confidence to assert your emotional and fundamental needs. Whatever your dreams, this is the time to discuss them with others, even if it isn't the moment to bring them to fruition. With the right amount of diligence and care, you'll be able to bring your fantasies and desires to light. The key is to believe in yourself and your vision no matter what anyone else says. Your perseverance in making sure your dreams come true will prove all of the naysayers wrong. Others recognize our inner strength as well as our restraint now, and so we may be called upon to lead a charge or demonstrate to others how they might apply their skills to access courage. However, the same factors which cause us to feel strong and confident can be used to manipulate others if we are not conscious of the way we are using our energy. How we respond to this transit really depends on our negotiation of power dynamics. To this end, we can use our power to heal and inspire, or to manipulate and exploit, so act wisely. Following this connection, Venus in Libra trines Jupiter in Aquarius, a favorable aspect for smoothing over difficulties in relationships. This is a signature of heightened idealism, and bonds can be formed and compromises reached to grow stronger and wiser together. Though this aspect favors ongoing romantic engagements, it is equally favorable for relaxing with friends, socializing, or taking a vacation. This is an especially good influence for making investments, because we are less likely to be frivolous or to waste our resources on items that will quickly depreciate.